back to my favorite place in California. One of my favorite places in California. We're picking up a car, but not just any car. Ohio. Mission number 1, Yaska. You guys will see this in just a bit. But what I'm really here for is that. And last one. Give her here. I now officially own it in the US.
Here you go.
That's crazy.
All right.
Give me this thing.
Finally.
Here she is. Arigato. Mata raigetsu. Before we finalize this, Top Rank has a whole slew of new inventory that I think we should check out really fast. And now that all the GTRs are able to be imported, they are just coming in, and there's so many good 34s available now. Top Rank is slinging them. I'm sure a lot of these have already been sold, but how sick is it to see these in the US now? I know you guys are gonna be asking. We'll get to it in just a second, but let's go. Oh, they have them all covered out here because of the heat. 6 Stagia, Integra S15s. Oh, this thing is pretty funky. CRX. Just a sea of Japanese cars, guys. Guess it's time to show you guys why we actually came all the way out here. Look who's back home. The Tokyo Drift Evo is back in America with all of its JDM glory. All of the stuff that we've done in Japan is still on the car. We even still have our Attack Challenge plates on the car. I can never get rid of these. The Port of Yokohama stickers. But probably one of my favorite things that's still on this car is when we visited one of my favorite cars in all of Japan and one of my favorite Japanese tuners, Seimax. We still got the OG sticker on there, which is so epic. Evo's back in America. Now let's talk about it. Well, this was definitely supposed to stay in Japan, but I guess we'll just have to bring it back. Literally all of our stuff from Japan is still in here. Oh, down to the receipts. I don't think I can ever take any of it out. I'm gonna have to keep it all. Oh my God, all my receipts. I think these are from me not having an ETC, so we had to use how to use the pay tolls. They're staying up there forever as our charms from when this was in Japan. We have so much in here that I had forgotten about. This is so epic. We got to get this thing back to the shop so we can go over everything, but the Tokyo Drift Evo is back, boys. I am so hyped. So unfortunately we were out of town when this came in and we weren't able to go to the port and see this thing coming off the dock, but I do have good news. What I couldn't really show you guys in there is this paperwork. This is the paperwork that releases my R34 GTR to me so that I am actually the registered owner in America and we can get this car released, because I know you guys have been waiting and asking nonstop. This is what we've been waiting for. The Evo is in, our paperwork came in, we can finally release the R34 GTR. Now, I hate to rush out of here, but it is blazing hot and I do not want to get stuck in traffic in the Evo, so we're gonna get this thing out of Top Rank and heading back to the shop. I have to show you guys this. Even the Omamoris that we've gotten from our trip for safe driving and good luck, these will forever stay with this car. Oh my God, I can't. All the memories of the epic adventures and times that we've had in this car in Japan, it's just like flooding back. It's crazy that it's in America. Let's get her home. We're off. Also a very important moment, 91 fill up. Our first gas station fill up. I forgot that we got all the gauges to work after we competed at Attack Challenge. And honestly, I would have loved to keep this in Japan, but this thing is on what's called a carnet, and it's essentially like a car visa. This month, this car is gonna have an expired visa, and it would be a massive, massive fine to keep the car over its allotted visa. So, see you guys when we get back home. Man, it is so nice having the Evo back in America. Let's get it unpacked. I feel like it's been over a year since this car's even been in this shop. I can't even remember the last time the Tokyo Drift Evo has been inside the new shop, which is crazy. It has spent a lot of time in Japan, and I figured first order of business, we got to clean this thing out. There's actually a car meet tomorrow that I'm gonna take the car to, and I figured it'd be fun to bring you guys along. First few days in America, taking this thing right off the boat from Japan and taking it to a car meet in America, I feel like that does it justice in celebrating the car coming back. So let's get this thing open and start cleaning it out. Real quick, you're gonna probably notice the disaster in the background. Tim and I have been putting some work in on figuring out the issue on the Cayman, and you can see there's a lot of stuff going on here. You'll see this in an upcoming video. Tim thinks that he has found the problem, and we're crossing our fingers that he actually has. So hopefully next Tuesday, we'll know if this thing can actually drive, which would be insane. But anyways, getting sidetracked, let's start with the Evo. Even cooler, the touge badges, so we'll always be reminded on the sick roads that we took this car on. Now, we've got a lot going on back here. There's so many memories from what's in this car right now. Even when we almost ran out of gas on the actual Tokyo Drift touge in Japan. By the way, I feel like I should say this. There's been a lot of new viewers and subscribers since we actually did the build or even the series of this car in Japan. I'm sure a lot of you have questions on if this is their actual Tokyo Drift Evo and why is it left-hand drive, etc. There's a full series on us reviving this car, how I got it, where I found it, is this the real Tokyo Drift Evo car, etc. And then there's a couple of different series on this car actually being in Japan, the different places we took it, the touges, car meets, everything we experienced. It was incredible having this car out there, but it's very nice to have it back home. Just wanted to quickly say that. So there's gonna be a lot of things that if you've been paying attention to the Japan series, you'll recognize a lot of this stuff, but some of you guys might have some videos to go back and watch. So we've got the Japanese jerry can there. Oh, sick, no way. Okay, so I meant to actually leave my helmet and all my racing equipment in Japan in the new Japan car because I will definitely be using it, but I guess I forgot to let the Top Rank guys know, so they shipped it all back. I'm gonna have to travel to Japan with all of my racing gear, which is fine, I guess, but I meant to keep this stuff in the new car. Let's put this, we'll take it out for now. Now, some of the cooler stuff, if you guys watched the Attack Challenge series, we actually worked with a Japanese tool company called Dean Tools and got a brand new tool set, which is really sick. I also wanted to keep this in Japan, but I think it's really cool to have it in America. If you guys are interested in this, maybe I'll make like a short little video on the second channel going over the toolbox, but let's get this guy. Oh God. Oh yes. We will all remember this. The retractable arm. This car didn't have ETC reader inside of it, so I had to pay using a card or yen for every toll. And since I was on the left-hand side, I had to always either grab the ticket or pay with this retractable arm. Lots of reasons that I'm very happy to have this car back in America, but also the struggles that I had with this car in Japan made it that much more fun. And the heat. Oh, the heat was bad. Then we've got a spare oil, just in case we needed this during attack. Some of them, oh nice, I love to see that. Some of the mods that we did while we were there, just some extra boxes that could probably be trash. Oh, then the Dean torque wrench, this thing is so badass, nice and black. Definitely gonna get used to all this stuff back home. What I was saying was, I love to see this. This is Japanese water. Mizu from the Kombini. I don't know why I love it so much. Just having the Japanese water bottle with the Japanese packaging in America, it's just so cool. It's just water, but it's cool. I almost feel like I'm buying another JDM car and finding all the JDM goodies that the previous owner left in the car, except it was just me. And it's a really cool feeling. Let's check out the front seat. Ah, yes. I think this is more I think this might be unopened Japanese coffee. This has to be on display. I don't know why, but it just has to be. We've got some shop towels. We're gonna clean all that. But one of my favorite items that I've bought in Japan is my Arai helmet that I've got from Super Auto Box. Head sock, helmet bag. Yes, we need to take this back to Japan. Oh, here is our inspection sheet, which is pretty cool actually. I'm just gonna like keep all this stuff for memorabilia because it is so freaking rad that we actually sent this car to Japan and now it's back. Even though like very small significance, I see the value in it and it's just really, really cool to keep this kind of stuff. Also, one thing that we do get to keep forever and always is, since we shipped this car to Japan, we had to have a special sticker that signified that this was okay to be driven in Japan. So it's cool, it's like a mixture of American licensing and Japanese licensing. So this is gonna stay on the plate forever. And last but not least, we have a little gift from my friends in Japan during Attack Scuba. The actual last trip that I drove this car at, it was my birthday. And we celebrated my birthday there and they actually got me a pretty sweet gift. Check this out. Model RB26. How sick is this? This is gonna be super rad to display in the office. All this stuff is just so cool to have in America. It brings me back to being in Japan, but now that it's here, like it gives me all the good memories, even though there's so many more to make. Now, when I go back to Japan in a few weeks, you guys are gonna get to see the new car and a whole new story unfolds, but just imagine when we're able to drive the R34 GTR, now that we have the paperwork, it's coming very, very soon. So let's get all this stuff moved out of the way. All right, quick little dive under here. Ooh, what is this? We have nice endless brake fluid. We can actually use this here as well. I think that is the last of the things that need to come out. Let me see. Yeah, I think we're solid. One thing that I'm gonna keep in here forever though, that will never come out, are all my Japanese receipts. These are staying in here for forever. I know that they're technically trash, but to me, Japanese receipts are treasure. I feel like it's just a thing, you know? And then they're all, like I showed you guys, all up in here in the sunglass holder. Yeah, they're definitely staying. They're staying forever. This thing is cleaned out. And I think she is ready to rip to the car meet tomorrow. All right, everything's out. We're good to go. See you guys in the morning for a fun little adventure. Everybody, it is 7:50 in the morning, prime time for some cars and coffee. How crazy is this? First time back in America heading straight to car meet.
I know, it hasn't been here in a year. It flew by.
I was telling him it feels like it was longer than a year.
You think so?
Probably because I traveled to Japan 5 times.
Yeah, you went back and forth.
And it felt like it was over a year, but I think everybody will be super stoked to see it in America. No one knows yet, not even you guys. I don't know what that beeping is. That's new. Oh, you haven't even felt this thing. We tuned it for a tap.
Okay, but I'm holding coffee. Ah! Okay.
Dude, the Evo rips now.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
Holy smokes.
It is good. Makes a lot of noises.
It is very loud.
Makes a lot of noises.
It's very loud in here. Made it.
It's like good jams. How sick is it? Just back in America. From meets in Japan to meets in America. Also some sick cars rolling in. We get to enjoy her in all her glory back home in America. fire S2000. T-Money and I are always on the hunt for a good S2K.
Love them.
Ours is gonna make a comeback, but it's not on the docket till next year, early next year.
I know.
Dude, fire cars this weekend.
I know.
Sick
it's a good
cars. Boosted S2K, some TE37s, a banana Miata. Is this that's not the same one from last? No, because we saw a new Miata
Yeah,
last
we saw
time.
it. Yeah.
On some SSRs. Oh,
Little car.
I love the clear tails. I'm all for it. Listen, I want an FRS red, clear tails, white TE37. I got the whole build in my head. This is what happens. I get an idea in my head and then I have to do it. But we have no space. So eventually that's the build idea. Dang. Sheesh. We gotta get my 32 back on the road, guys. Fix that power steering leak and get that thing ripping again. This makes me miss my car so much. Super clean on the LMGT2s. Fire. This thing is sick. We gotta get mine back up and running.
Look how cute the baby on board sign.
Oh. Excuse me, sir. I like your shirt.
Oh, thank you. What's up?
What's up, bro?
He's here.
What's up,
How you
guys?
doing, man?
That's a sick shirt, dude.
Thank
Let me
you.
see.
Thank you.
Dutton. That's dope, man. Thank you, guys. You guys are the first ones to see the Evo out in the wild.
Yes.
Well,
Bro, all your Japan series are the best.
my
I love
man.
them.
Thank you,
I
bro.
love them.
Thank you, dude. Okay, this is actually pretty sick.
This.
The cab.
This.
The cab. It's almost time for us to take ours out. I usually don't take our 911 out in the summer because it gets a little too hot. My car likes to get a little spicy when it's hot outside, especially where we live because it gets really, really hot. But this thing is sick. I kind of like the cab.
I love it.
And the red too.
Ooh, chef's kiss.
Heck yeah, successful trip. Evo's officially back in America. Now it's time to bring her all the America stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Welcome her home the right way.
Yeah. And it is definitely getting toasty now.
So hot.
Let's get this thing back. Oh yeah, look at this duck meal. It's like my classic go-to. Bison patties, rice with some gravy. It is so bomb. All right. Super successful day. Evo is back. I'm so stoked. We had an awesome time at Cars and Coffee this morning. And now it's time to relax for a little bit. To end my day, we're gonna be eating some dinner and watching Alien Covenant. Now, I am a massive Alien nerd. I have a huge Alien poster signed by Ridley Scott in the office that I'm sure you guys have seen, and a Prometheus poster that is signed by Ridley Scott. If you don't know, you're about to know. Alien Romulus comes out this Thursday, which I am super hyped for, and I wanted to start an Alien marathon to get back up to speed. So yesterday, Tiana and I both watched Prometheus. She's now on a work trip, so she's gonna be gone all week, which kind of sucks, so I'm gonna be going solo to see it. But continuing on with the marathon, tonight is Alien Covenant. Now, if you don't know, these are the prequels to the Alien series. I'm super bummed because Prometheus is one of my favorite movies of all time, and I really enjoyed Alien Covenant as well, even though I wish they would have stuck with the engineer's story, and I really, really wish they would have finished out the prequel trilogy and made one more movie after Alien Covenant, but I see why they didn't. I think they kind of dropped the ball with Alien Covenant, but that's not to say I really did enjoy it. I think it's a great Alien film and fits right in. I'm super bummed that a lot of people didn't like it. I thought it was great. Prometheus, one of my favorite movies of all time. Alien Covenant, great. But Alien Romulus, the new movie that's coming out, is set in between Alien 1 and Alien 2. So I'm watching the two prequels, I'm gonna watch Alien, and I'm also gonna watch Aliens, just in case they throw any Easter eggs in. I love when they throw in like little hints from the original movies. So I'm hoping I can watch all of these and I'll catch some stuff that I maybe would have forgotten if I didn't get up to speed. Sorry, I'm just like absolutely nerding out right now, but I'm so hyped for a new Alien movie, and I'm so hyped to be back watching the prequel movies. This week for me is Alien week, and I'm super pumped. Anyways, this is how I'm spending my afternoon. Gonna eat some Bison, watch some Alien, and gotta get to editing actually. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you're stoked that the Evo is back. Let me know down in the comments what you guys wanna see with the Evo. Now that it's back in America, we gotta figure out some things to do with it. It hasn't been here for a while. Maybe we take it to some more Fast and Furious locations. Let me know what you guys wanna see. I'm genuinely curious. But with that, let's go ahead and rip some, dude, let me just nerd out for one more second. These scenes from Prometheus and Alien Covenant are just so good. I'm so happy that there's another modern Alien film. I mean, if you haven't seen the prequels, you've got to watch them. They are so, so good. I am so excited to see the new movie this week. And of course, you guys are coming with me. Full movie review coming this week on Alien Romulus. Anyways, all right, I'm nerding out super hard. Let's go ahead and end this video. Watch some Alien Covenant. Start the movie here. Oh yes, the classic stream. Here we go, boys. All right. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. Leave us a comment down below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.